Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Petrus Livius with your beach walk. Water is coming into the estuary mouth right there about wave dance at a stop. Nice clean green ocean water. Got taken out the other day because I left a comment on a TikTok video to say I doubt it's marine water going in, because right in front of us the fresh water was, mud water was still lying, and fresh water and marine water doesn't mix that easy. Fresh water goes over the marine water quite comfortably, but when it pushes out in a volume like this, it doesn't mix easily. So when you've got a lot of mud here and the water pushes, all it does, it pushes all the muddy water back into the estuarine system. But we have had some marine interaction since, and there's some healthy water that went into the estuarine system. Beautiful sunrise here at the estuary mouth. Difficult launch. Some of the nervous keepers is not happy to take the launch now. They're holding up the launch site. But what we can do, what can we do? It's man's free will, eh? Can do with it what they like. Jetty. Should I do a live? The other day I did a live. There was quite a few people, but the live is expensive. It doesn't really bring in much money. But there's a lot of activity happening here in the estuary. Lots and lots of activity happening. And this is the flow of the Mfolozi and the pushing spring tide. Water levels is not very high, but there's quite an inflow of water from this morning's boat launching video. We could see that the water was nice and clean and green, and some yellowfin bream is bothering the anglers there in front at the estuary mouth. Once I saw wasn't that big, but apparently there's a few brooders coming in. Look at this flow rate. Look at that. Check it out. Hey? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Look at the beautiful watercolors here at St. Lucia estuary mouth. I don't know if the tide is pushing or not. I know I've got a tide chart, I should look at it. But wow, there's some beautiful water here. And then there's some a little bit of a milky water going up north. It's going to be a patchy rainy day today. The wind is northwesterly. It's just a breath of fresh air. Quite an impressive lineup here. We have Small Lacquer, 5-star, Watermark and Ocean Commotion that's already here. I don't know who else is coming. Difficult launch, but not a dangerous one. Up this channel, but I would suggest they stay on the southern side. I know it's daunting. And then 45 to the north out. You might be able to cross the sandbank there, we're not sure yet, but it makes a nice flat 45 to the north. Here you can see the difference between brackish water and marine water. Now I call the other side, the brown water, the ginger beer water, brackish because it's already mixed with marine water. But here you can see on the color line that it doesn't mix easily, spontaneously. It takes wind and wave action to mix it. And that's why I made the comment on the TikTok video. I don't think there's marine water coming in. I think it's just a high tide push of what is already in front of the estuary mouth just back into the estuary mouth. This is how it looks like when marine water enters the system. Some interesting moves here. I cannot say if this is going to break through. but it's getting deeper and deeper, making a little cove here, Cop Cove, Crocodile Valley. So yeah, guys, don't swim here. Do not swim. There's some massive hunting crocodiles operating here. They can lie on the bottom for a long time holding their breath. A nice salt bath. But coming back. Got a nice return video for the estuary mouth today. Oh, one motor packed. He's running that vessel like that on one motor. I wouldn't believe it, Barrett. If somebody told me you can bring that vessel on plane with 144 stroke Suzuki, I wouldn't believe it. Okay, let me go and fetch your tractor. Because you're only going to put your nose on the side and Wiseman is going to hook you. 2nd of February, the outgoing tide has brought ginger beer water to Ingwe Beach. But yeah, from Ingwe North, the water is quite clear, but it's got a lip. Not nice for fishing. But right here where the boats are coming back, there's a little bit of a sandbar going in that you can get over the lip. But better gullies is to the south, but watercolors is ginger beer. So guys must come and have a look where you want to fish. Winters I'm comfortably northwesterly, but not unfishable. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Estuary mouth looks a little bit different on the outgoing tide, because it's the incoming. It's the incoming tide, but it's going towards neap tide. Beautiful watercolors here, although it's not so deep ocean blue. It's a milky green. It's still very, very pretty. Southwesterly and rain drizzling. The sweep of the estuary mouth. I haven't published videos for a while because I only made short bits and pieces. So I'm stitching everything together. Oh, hippo. That was fresh. Probably when we arrived here this morning, he decided to go back into the water. And then I must concentrate again. I'm running out of low on space, so I don't make proper videos. My body is aching, the car is broken. Should get it back this afternoon or tomorrow morning. So yes, I had a shitty 60th birthday. I had to pay twice for somebody else's mistakes. The same person made 2 mistakes. But it's fine. I'm done. It's not that I hate people that's struggling. I'm just done. It's now, from now the next 5 years, I have to build something up for me to leave to my children, because my whole life I spent helping people, and in the process of living I lost everything, because this was my biggest struggle, to prevent this from happening. And now that it happened, I have to fight my mentor on it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Anyway, this is how the estuary mouth looks like. A lot of sediment build up with the ocean washing over on spring tide. We're going into neap tide now, so we're going to have a lot of marine water retention. I don't see any rain coming down the Mfolozi River. Even the marine water is getting inside into the Mfolozi Beach channel, which is a good thing, but it brings a lot of ocean-borne sediment, sea sand, ocean-borne sediment, the sea sand, into the system. And we don't have a sediment management plan as such. Ingwe Beach. Fishable. A little bit to the south, in front of Ingwe, it's a big lip. To get over, only the guys that can cast 100 meters plus can fish at Ingwe Beach. Otherwise you have to go to the northern beaches, north of the main beach. The guys are getting Cockranter and Yellowfin Bream, Pompano Beach. Fishable water, ginger beer, all the way past First Rocks. So the south wind didn't bring us much solace on fishing conditions. But we are here and we are... Good morning. Wait, something is wrong. Oh no, it's definitely the light conditions, sorry. Slight southwesterly wind, watercolors looks, can't see much, still dark, it looks ginger beer. Yesterday afternoon in the southwester it was ginger beer past Main Beach, as far as the eye could see around the corner towards First Rocks. But yes, we are here. We're making our way, we're limping our way towards the beautiful sunrise here at St. Lucia Beach. It's really pretty. It's still very dark. It's not because it's overcast, it's because it's very dark still. It's becoming winter again. I don't know when the celestial change took place, but it did. It happened. Let's see if the English vocabulary can describe this picture. In Afrikaans, the best description I can get, I'm not very educated, is môre stond sit fout in die mond. Be a launch site. You can take a bathtub with a seagull motor out here today. This is shark hunting in the shallow waters here, but really shallow. Let's see if we can get him on camera. There it is. Over there. Hang tight, guys. Let's have a look. Where is it gone? It's just giving me not enough glimpses to video it. As I said, really shallow water, right? Let's have a look at the shark in slow motion, then at least we can see it. There's it right in front of that wave picking up on the shore dump. It's actually in the wash zone. It's stuck on the sand there. Putting herself out there as bait again, but she's now getting old. I'm not going to make her run in the water. Fly by. Just a little bit too high to be a nice video. So where's our shark? Focus on the shark there. Nope, I've missed good footage about that shark hunting in the shallow water. It's not coming back, not even for Pardet scent. It has left the area. Kijk, ons gaan sit maar op die duik. Ooh, papa. Yes, this 3 months. Actually since September last year. She went from bad to worse. I hate humans. But I love you guys. You don't hate Bardette, hey? Wow. All I can say is thank you, God, for giving me another opportunity to witness your greatness here on the beaches of St. Lucia, Estuary. Thank you so much. We can going to pull it with the strap. Cool. Lazy River is coming down 3-meter mud, and we can see all the muck is already gathering here. It's pushed out another plug. I hope eventually it will push out the plug that will drain the farms. Look at that beautiful sunrise. These people are privileged, they don't even know it. Well, come to the St. Lucia Estuary Beach launch site. There's Wiseman in the tractor. Let's see if we can get one more sunrise. Sure of demand that this rubbish has to be removed. I know in the past we did it. I was part of the teams as a youngster that did remove all this gunk from the beaches. Unfortunately, it's part of this carbon cycle. There's certain things that I would like human intervention with, and then there's certain things that I realize we're doing nature more harm than good if we do remove it from the beaches. All we need to do is remove that shoe. It's not supposed to be there, and there's plastic bottles and stuff like that. You can see it's very long lip. Gentleman, one of the locals is casting lure, soft bait, at the estuary mouth, and he caught a nice fish. I didn't get it on camera, I was busy, but with the boat launch, but he's happy, he's smiling.
Daar's 'n kakplek hierdie man.
Hoekom?
Ons loop fucking 15 km, mag as jy die vis vang nie. Ag uithaal nie. En dan gee ons kak oor 'n ou se honde wat hier so is waar jy ten duurste betaal om te bly. Nee, hierdie plek sien my nooit weer. Hy's in sy moer hierdie plek.
Lekker dag. Hoop julle kry vis. Bye. I'm looking for the left hand process on the left hand wheel bearing and right hand wheel bearing. If you could help me with that. For the lower control arm bush, if it's possible to get that one loose as well. Thank you. And I'm also looking for the left hand outer CV joint. Boot rubber ook.
Ja, jy kry hom kompleet.
It's that part over there that we're looking for. Good morning. Yes, the winter's terrible here at St. Lucia Estuary beaches. It's an uncomfortable northwesterly wind that is blowing. And as low tide, there's a lot of lip, difficult fishing beaches, not many gullies. But those people that did spin yesterday with the incoming tide at the estuary mouth, they did get some fish. I think it was small kingfish, I'm not sure. See you guys around. Stop. Nice lounge seats here. Wind is uncomfortably northwesterly. The first gully that I found was right opposite the boardwalk entrance. Now I don't know if you can walk on the boardwalk yet. I know it's been closed so that you can they can repair it. But you can walk from Ingwe, it's much shorter than through the boardwalk. The light is here. We can see that there's a lot of mud coming out of the estuary mouth, but luckily the north easter will keep it at bay for today. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow if we don't have the northeaster, because the Mfolozi River is really seriously in flood, with a high energy flood with a lot of heavy mud. So it's going to change St. Lucia's profile a little bit over the next couple of months with this flood happening right now. Quite like the idea of having a 3 to 4 days worth of morning beach walks in one video, because then you can see the changes happening on a daily basis. It's sort of difficult to form a picture if you watch one video at a time. So yeah, we're waiting for Wiseman so we can go and do an estuary update. People asked if we're going to clean this reeds. As I said in previous videos, as part of the carbon cycle. This is actually why there's no global warming. It's because the carbon cycle gets completed here at St. Lucia Estuary. And if we can have more estuaries and river mouths functioning like this, there won't be scientists talking about global warming. Go. I thought that I burnt her feet. I was treating her feet, but it turns out that the whole right hand front leg is hurt from the shoulder to the knee, the top part. So somebody has hit her while they were robbing my house on the 11 times that they were there to take all my stuff. This is an amazing find. Yo. Okay, and it's still in one piece. From the estuary mouth to viewpoint, it's a long lip on low tide to get over. The only gully is there at the boardwalk entrance and then north of the main beach. Bridge is building here at the entrance. It's building. Is it going to suck away this dune that is having the problem? We'll have to wait and see. Our entrance, huge problem at the moment. Ocean Commotion got stuck here with a 145 Legend, which is not a small tractor for the type of operations they're running here in St. Lucia. Yeah, there's Pardit. Been on the beach this morning, Daddy. Now we're going for the walkie walk. It's hot. It's warm net, Pardit. Jy moet maar nog lekker mank. Exfoliate a little bit, Daddy. We're on our way to the Sunset Jetty. We're going that way to give you guys a water level update. It is just catching her breath. Her front leg is sore, and definitely not by my doing. There is no more sores between the toes that I thought was sores, wasn't sores, but anyway. We did a brief stop on me editing today's extreme boating video. Only one boat went out. I didn't catch all the actions up because I was playing Strand Commandant, but you guys must watch the extreme boating for today, the 5th of February 2025. Quality will improve again a little bit, although the views is down since I'm not doing the Blair Witch Project effect anymore. But yeah, we will win. We'll give it a twist and we'll put a little bit more storage in it. I have got a monopod on its way, my vision, And I have got a 1 terabyte, thanks to Alan. Got a 1 terabyte hard drive. Look at all the stuff that I got. Look. Hold on. Look over here. I'm gonna post it over here. All the stuff that I got. Thanks, Alan. Channel is up and running a little bit, so it doesn't look like so terrible. I must start cleaning up at my place. That looks terrible. So we're going towards Sunset Jetty to do a water level update. This honker ponker huffing puffing, but we're getting there. We must get ourselves fit again. That was a terrible, from September last year. My life was terrible. Gaan jy nou daai kant lê? Die jetty is net warm en ongemaklik vir jou. Kyk, lê. Wag jy vir my, kom ek. Kyk. Lê maar daar. Dit gaan nie jou voet meer seer maak, lê maar. Okay. Right, back to water level update. Tide is going out, so the inflows stop flowing, or the energy was redirected to go through the estuary mouth into the ocean, where it should go to. That's how the carbon cycle of the planet works. Can't believe that there's people that's educated as scientists that don't believe in that narrative. Nuisance for advantage. What is that under the water there? Okay, the famous last words of Dr. Taylor in the last published work that I could get my hands on. He clearly states that if the estuary mouth is closed for prolonged periods of time, the system will go fresh and silt up. So the oligarch that wants to take me off the beach, you're stuck with facts that you cannot argue because you sit in your offices and hunt on your game farms and are not a fuck interested in what is happening to the estuary. Sorry about my language. That's how I feel today.